Welcome back. This is Dante in Czech. Currently, I'm in Roztoky u Praha, which is like 15 to 20 minutes by train if you are living from Hlavní nádraží or from Masarikovo. And it's, well, I call it, sorry guys, the train. You could see that. And currently, it's, well, I say it's between the Vltava bank river and it's a historical town in Czech Republic, and most people live here, and they come all the way from, well, I call it from Roztoky here down to Prague to walk, and because Prague, as you all know, is the main city, but it's not quite far if you go by train, because the train station is just here, which you could see, and it was, you could see behind me here is a factory, which is just behind, and so some people also work there as well. And what I would do now is take you around, show you what Roztoky has, and I hope you could also visit here once. Here is the main entrance when driving down to Roztoky, and it takes everyone up. If you watch closely, you would see the cars as well up. This is the entrance, and they all go up, and you would see the house which is above. That is where we would be going. You could see the bus coming down from there. So that is where we're going, and to share much more light in what Roztoky has to offer us. Let's keep on. Now you can see the bus is coming down. As you could see, we can't take the road while going there because it's meant for cars. Now we have to take a different path in which we have to climb, or it's like 500 meters from here, but it's good at least to keep the body fit. So we are moving up the hill and looking forward to seeing you on the other side. Guys, we're still moving, and this is breathtaking exercise for the morning. And as you all know, or you might not, Roztoky has roughly 9,000 residents here, and it includes what I call it Roztoky and Zhalov. Despite it's a small town, but rich in culture, and it's a destination for visitors or tourists to see how people also live here, which is like 15 to 20 minutes by train, and by car it depends, because sometimes with the traffic it might take you much more longer. So you could see behind, see, nice. Later I will take you to the museum once we're done from the city center. Now we're almost there. Nice buildings here. Nice places. Now you could see most of the houses here are family oriented houses. You could see it's mostly what I call it family buildings you would find here, compared to Prague, where you have lots of what I call a block of flats due to the number of people or the population. So here is the cathedral in Roztoky. Yes. Kostelny. I know the word kostel means church, but I guess Kostelny, it's just the name of the street here. So here is a trail in case you want to go get to the train station, which is just below. Hope you could see it. If you recall, I mentioned this was the factory. So it's like 10 minutes walk, depends on how fast you walk. So at least I was happy I took these journeys, at least to keep the body fit. Let's get close to this building so I could tell you what the building is all about. Guys, we're here. It's called Prozkoumejte služba. And this home or this building, it's meant for what I call it is a nursing home for people. So you could bring in mostly people which can take care of themselves here, and we have people here which takes care of them for you, but I guess you would have to pay monthly fee for it, or the insurance also supports in doing that. However, I can't tell you I know much more how it works, but this is a nursing home which Roztoky has, so you could see it's also a rich town. So you could see how quiet here is, and they have their bells and everything, so everyone have their own apartment in here. This is the Mestica Mestický úřad of Roztoky. So this is the city town office where the what I call it, in Czech we call it the starosta. This is where his office is located. In English you call it like the mayor. So guys, tell me what you think about Roztoky. Will this be a place you would love to reside? Leave your comments below. Guys, this is Roztoky's library. It's called Mestická knihovna. So when you see it, it's called Mestická knihovna, and it's called the City Library. And if you watch, they have a logo which is there. In all towns in Czech Republic, they have their own specific logo or sign in order for you to know which city that belongs to. And for this now, guys, this is called Zakladní umělecká škola, and in well, I call it the translation of this is basic art school. So it's depends on what your kids are looking for to study, because they have different types. You want for the engineering, or for singing, or for art, or whatever. So you would have to select, and there are different types of schools which are assigned for what you aim in future, or what you plan to become in future. The road is so empty. No one. Everyone is at work. Here is the basic school. Let's say it is called Základní škola Zdenky. So, you could say nice and old building. That is why this street is called Školní náměstí. Because it's all space for basic school here. Nice. This is part of the school's building, the wall. This is nice thinking. Someone thought about this. Great job, well done. This is their station, the police office. So when you say policai or mestica police side, it means city police. So let's keep on moving. Yes, guys. Now we I call it the city center of Roztoky. Here you could see some coffee shops, the ATMs, the pharmacy, which is called Lekana, the hairdressing salons, some shops like bakeries and so on could be found in the city center here. And like I mentioned, it's not far away from the train station, and it's from here down there, it could take you like 15 minutes. And most people, which I would say goes from here to Prague for job, for their work, so it's not so far for them. Well, I can't say exactly what's the price of getting a house here or renting a house here would be, but this is something you could also look at and see if it's something worthwhile to try. See, like I stated, the bakeries here, they have the bowling, restaurants here, the wine shop, Asian Potravini, manicure, pedicure. So it has number of things which would make people decide to stay here. And I will take you down because they are also getting prepared for Christmas, so they already have their Christmas tree outside. So let's see how the Christmas tree looks like. See? This is their Christmas tree. So sometimes they have their festival here as well. And the festival, like we call it the wine festival, or depends on what they intend having that period. So sometimes it takes place here. Like I mentioned, you could see they have like opticians, coffee shops here. It's like a good place, a nice place, quiet environment for people. So if you're considering moving here, it would be something worthwhile. But I would recommend you carry out your own research and to see if it provides all information in your checklist. I'm on my way now to Levi Ratse, and it's an historical treasure founded over 1,000 years ago. It was a center of Slavic and early Christianity life. So I'm heading over there, and I would be showing you much more once I get there. So you could say. Now we're going towards the river bank. So here we are. It's called Levo Radeka. Levo Radeka. Dobrý den. Ted. Jo, protože Ted pojedu uvnitř, potřebuji dělat malo video, ukázat lidi, co je tam, co máme tady na Česká republika. Takže.
To je krásné, ale na ten ostrov jděte.
Jo.
Tam je krásně ta řeka a to vidět a to je taky hezký.
A kolik let bydlíte tady? Kolik let jste
Já?
Ano.
Já jsem se tu narodila. Takže stále.
Jo. Jo, to je dobrý. Jo. Teď pojedu tam a uvidíme, co bude.
No, tak jo, tak se mějte
Super,
hezky.
děkuji moc, hezký den, naschledanou. Now you could see we have some people which have been living here for quite some time, and at least it's always nice to meet this kind of people, for them to share their own experience and also to tell you places you could visit. Like you heard her, she said she was born here, so she knows the in and out of this town. So it was nice for me. So now let's go explore. See you in the next chapter. Here's the costel. As I mentioned in the past, costel means church. So it's called Costella Suate Clementa. So here is it. You could, in some parts of Czech Republic, the churches are open for people to visit. You could go in, but you're not allowed to make pictures inside. You have to take permission in some of them. And in some, the churches are closed. So which is not possible to make any picture or something of that nature. So guys, let me take you around to observe the breathtaking environment which I happen to find myself in today. So I'm the lucky guy today, and I can't say how many meters above sea I am now, but I could tell you I'm feeling fresh and relieved. So likelihood I would be sleeping perfectly fine tonight with such a nature in my head and the breathtaking. Taking you from the other side so you could see most of these churches are constructed or so nice. Like I mentioned, this is breathtaking. You could see the riverbank. And you see that. This is the Vltava, and on the other side of it, you could see they are mining there. I hope you could see it. You could see the truck moving. So, like I stated earlier, here it's a place where you could stay out of the city, and which is close to Prague for you just to have the weekend and peaceful time. I hope we could see the boat which is moving down there. I guess the boat works for the mining company. Hopefully we could see that. Just hold on. Let me zoom in. Can you see it? Okay. And you could see on the other side, people are living on the other side as well, which is quite impressive. And the train still gets to this part. So it's a place which I would say you should visit, if not living, maybe come in here as a tourist if you wish, just to see what Roztoky Praha has as well. So hopefully you would have a great time. Guys, as I mentioned, Roztoky is not far away from Prague. So it's like 15 minutes, 20 minutes by train. And you could visit if you wish, or if you intend living here, you could as well. So guys, I hope you did enjoy yourself watching this video and seeing what Czech Republic has to offer as well. I would appreciate if you could like the video, share the video, subscribe, and join me in the next episode. However, feel free to drop a comment where you want me to visit next. If it's your town, drop that comment below and I would make sure to visit you. Thank you and peace out.